Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to this new video on your daily update on XRP. Kind of a post-mortem update because we had a massive liquidation event overnight. I normally say that's kind of the transition from Sunday into Monday can be quite volatile, but volatility like this and in general, I would not necessarily call it market manipulation, but to a certain extent. I mean, if you take a look at XRP specifically, which we'll take a look at this, and by the way, I did not expect this. I mean, what I told you yesterday, hopefully it helped, right? Because what I said yesterday is that it was most likely, in my opinion, that we would drop down into 2.7, 2.6, and potentially 2.55. In the end, we spiked down all the way, on Binance at least, to 1.8. I did not expect that. Maybe I could have expected it. I'm not sure, but what I did tell you is that I first wanted to see some sort of a strong reaction from this main support level before buying. So hopefully the bearish bias and the hesitancy to buy still helped, but like I said, I mean, I did not expect it. I was wrong on the extent the bearish momentum went, and with the extent of the bearish momentum for XRP, we've broken back down into the previous range. And on the 12-hour time frame, you could even argue that we are bearish. Now, on the daily time frame, we can still stay bullish, and I know that sounds weird, but honestly, it's true. But we'll talk about that, because right now, what's going on in the market, before we talk a little bit more about XRP specifically, is just that there's a lot of uncertainty. All right, there's a lot of uncertainty about the tariffs, about the development of the whole trade war situation, and what that will do to the markets. So as long as that's the case, I do not expect a bullish XRP. All right, we can only get a bullish XRP if we actually have Bitcoin forming a strong bottom, which it's definitely trying to do right now, but it's too early to call it that. And if we have a little bit more clarity on the whole situation around the economic measures that the US is taking. So XRP cannot really turn bullish, but the big question still is well, will we actually drop down lower? Short term, my answer is no. All right, I mean, we spiked down all the way to 1.8. To turn bullish, we would need to break above 2.7 at least here. I think that's unlikely, even if we get some bullish news regarding Ripple and the SEC. It's going to be hard. Normally, there's only kind of appetite to buy into that if the market is actually good as well. Or there's probably going to be appetite to buy into that, but the appetite, or at least the buying pressure, is probably not going to be enough to turn the price bullish. But what we have seen so far, if you look at the order flows, that first of all, we had a lot of shorts being opened. So this, like for XRP, it almost looks like manipulation. A lot of shorts being opened, and then what you can see right here is that, massive liquidations, basically for like 3 hours, 2 hours during the night. And then here you can actually see that more and more positions are being closed, including some of those short positions. But I would argue, I mean, if you take a look at this, if you take a look at the structure here, I mean, a lot of short positions are opened here, and you never, like, yes, here you can actually, no, these are long positions closing, but you never actually see those short positions being closed yet. So I would actually say those short positions are still open. And if we judge Bitcoin, which I think has found a solid bottom here, even though we might retest it, and if we take a look at the liquidation spike for XRP here, normally if we get a spike down like this, we do spike down again, all right? So for example, if you take a look at the price action we had the 9th of December, we did spike down there again. But I do not think we will drop down lower. All right, so the main support level is around $2. I think we can revisit that, but I think we've liquidated enough, and I think there's enough of liquidity to the upside because of all these shorts that have been opened, so that we can actually have enough fuel to stay in this area right here. And then if we zoom in, obviously, I mean, if you take a look at this, I would say it's likely will bounce up a little higher towards 2.5, 2.6. I don't expect a bullish breakout, like I said. So then during the US opening, I expect us to bounce back towards like 2.2, 2.1. But there, I do think we'll be able to find some sort of a consolidation. And then from that consolidation, we'll have to see. All right, and I will keep you updated on that. But then, like I said, it just depends very much on the fundamentals around the market, and not necessarily that much about XRP. But I'll keep you updated on that. For now, I think that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.